or revenue generation?
Volleyball.
I'd say volleyball and softball were the two on my list.
I'd say volleyball, too.
Yes, women's volleyball. It is booming. Record ratings, a new pro league. Investors are taking notice. They're putting capital, aka money, into one of the fastest growing sports in the country. Joining us now with more on the volleyball rally is the man that was on stage, and it felt a little like Jeopardy. You're like, for $400, which sport? But
they did not answer in the form of a question.
They did.
They did not say what is volleyball.
But this was volleyball. There's a pro league or some big names in the board.
Believe it or not, Brian, there are 3 different pro leagues now that have all popped up in recent years for women's volleyball.
Well, they need to have one.
So, well, maybe that's where we're headed eventually. The one I focused on in my newsletter, which came out yesterday, that you can sign up for, cnbc.com/sport newsletter, is League One, cheap plug, League One volleyball. So this started last year, and its new season is coming out next year. They're already attracting some big-name investors to their team. The McNair family owns a team now. Alexis Ohanian is going to own the LA team. David Blitzer, who's part of the larger conglomerate that owns the Sixers and other teams, already is a part of an ownership group for a team.
Lindsey Vonn, Kevin Durant.
These are investors in the league itself behind me. So there's 2 different things. So there was an interesting story where the league started last year as an owned and operated league. So the league came out and said, we own all the teams. Now we're going to find bidders for the individual teams. They started with 6. They're already going to add 2 that start in 2027. One in LA, like I mentioned, Alexis Ohanian leading up that group. One in Minnesota. They still haven't announced who the ownership group of the Minnesota team is going to be in. So why is everyone interested in this? Well,
it's exciting. It's a great sport.
They turn to the collegiate level. And y'all, the collegiate volleyball has been a ratings winner and an attendance winner for several years now. Yeah. And investors are seeing volleyball as maybe the next version of the WNBA, a sport that blew up in college, that's now seeping into the pro levels.
So I got a text from my friend here, says, Wisconsin women's volleyball program, legit. You know what's cool about volleyball? People are tall. I mean, when I say tall, I'm 6'4". I would have been the shortest person on the women's volleyball team at the University of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
These are all-star, superstar athletes.
If you go to a game, the environment tends to be electric, similar to women's basketball, too, at the collegiate level. A lot of similarities there, but this is a lot cheaper to get into. So if you're an investor and you want to invest in sports, right. Now it is, exactly. So that's why the money is starting to flow into volleyball, where they think maybe this could be, as you heard in that clip, the next big breakout sport.
Okay, I got to pivot to another story. It's not about volleyball. It's not about sports, but you're the media guy, too, sports and media. Warner Brothers Discovery, the bids are due now. David Zaslav, the guy